Oh yeah, it's that time. I ain't gonna be super long, but I'm gonna do something. Ooh yeah. You're okay. Is it showing me? I think it is. I always have to change this. Always have to change this joint because I'll be having it like ready for IG too, cause I'll be posting on IG. I just went live today for them. Oh, what up with it, clever stranger? Hey Casey, what's up with you? What's up, bro? Oh snap! Oh my God, we got 8 already. All right, we looking good. We looking good. All right, and we'll use this one for later on. I don't think we need that, but if we do, we will. Hey Shay. Hey, what's up, Dare Wolf? Thanks for stopping in. Ooh, we is up at 10 already, so we is really ready to go, technically. All right. All right. So I didn't even get to shuffle these decks, so I'm gonna shuffle them real quick and we can just get started. All right, all right. Yeah. Love y'all. Glad to have y'all with me again today. All right. Today I'm gonna be doing 3 piles. It's a Friday night. Yeah, look. How is the ladies and the fellas feeling? I know I'm feeling good. It's a Friday. Everything went well. Things are going my way. I cannot complain. I really can't. Hey y'all. I don't know if any of y'all are content creators, but you never know who's behind the screen watching you. You never know. You never know. That's an amazing thing for me. All right, so one more time. Yeah. I'm glad you had a great day, an easy day. We deserve it. We put in enough work throughout the week. All right, we got that. We shuffled that. Oh yeah, we gotta shuffle this one. And we're ready. All right. Hey, we got 13 people in the chat. Can I get them 13 likes? Can I get them likes? I'm gonna do the job. I'm gonna do the work. All right, all right, all right. Let's get started. So we're gonna be doing 3 piles, right? And just do this one. Let's do this one. 3 piles. All right. I mean, it's probably gonna. I don't know. I'm sure everybody's gonna probably pick the same one, but we'll figure it out. All right. So 3 piles. All right. This will be pile 1. Let me show y'all so you can see it. Pile 1. It's Serpentine Night. Pile 2 is Dragon's Bloodstone. Pile 3 is, I forgot, some kind of obsidian. I still haven't figured that out yet. All right, so take a look at them. 1, 2, 3. All right. So I'm gonna start over here at pile 1. And we're asking, what do you need to know? So I'm kind of curious to see what we need to know. The other day I did a live, right? I was doing the live. I forgot which one I was doing. I think it was the last one I just did. And like pile 2, I thought I was tripping, right? I'm like, man, I'm doing it as I'm going along. I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. In my head, it didn't make sense. Anyway, when I go back and listen to it, I was like, oh shit, I was making sense. But anyway, I find that to be crazy. So pile 1, what do you need to know? All right, so there's a truth that needs to be coming out. Someone could be deceiving you, being dishonest, or this could just be you not speaking your truth, not speaking out what needs to be said. All right, and adaptability. So maybe there's a lie that someone's maybe been trying to change or trying to like put out in a way that's not I guess maybe somebody's trying to adapt to you or trying to like, what came to me was like bond to you. Someone's trying to get your thoughts or trying to get clarity. There's conversation. So someone isn't telling you like truthful information or they're not letting something be out. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Virgo. All right, that's what I got so far. I do got air energy with this adaptability. So someone is trying to maybe strategize about how to speak maybe a truth, but not like give you clarity. Or this could be some type of information that's laying around that you haven't quite got, because Mercury is here and that's usually about information, transmissions, communication. So there could be information that you're supposed to be getting and someone could be trying to bend it, possibly to work in their will or work in their favor. This could have to do someone with like travel or with research, education. Maybe it's a teacher. Maybe it's somebody that has like real life information that you can use that can actually help you move forward in some type of situation. You got Libra energy, but it's like knowing you are loved. So maybe they're doing this out of a right reason. I don't know. Now, I do get there's gonna be like a good time. So pretty soon you're gonna be having like a good time, a period of time maybe where you like really get to enjoy yourself, like dance, live music, band, or maybe you're just gonna be feeling a lot more free. Hey Ashanti, what's up with you? Or you're gonna be feeling a lot more free. Communication is coming though, but like I said, it may not necessarily be the most truthful. This could be like a ploy to get you to do something else. Like someone could be like stretching the truth, telling you something that may not be all the way true in order to get you to do something else. So that might be something you need to be aware of, but it's done with love. So it's not done with like malice. It's done with a reason. So this person is trying to possibly get you into like a situation where they can really express like happiness, joy, have fun, lightheartedness, let go, like not be too critical maybe. You could be dealing with a Leo. All right. This could have been somebody you had tension with or someone who you were having like issues with. This person could have grown up because we got quincunx here in square. This is usually about growing up. Stress, tension, all those good things. So someone could be like not telling you a truth on purpose because they're trying to get closer to you. All right. They could be trying to like build with you, or they could be trying to show you like how much they really care about you. Because that says know you are loved. So like the intention is to have fun and to show you that they love you or that they care about you. All right. So I guess that's what you probably need to know. All right. Because you may have like a certain memory or a certain perception, because Mercury is here, which is about memory, perception, communication, transportation, or something like that. So maybe they drive to you. Maybe you're going to be driving to them, or they're going to be showing up in a certain way. This could be text messages. This could be calls. This could be DMs. Any of that is going to be like happening here. This could have been also somebody who was like holding back from communicating from you. And they're probably holding back because of like a certain truth that they're afraid of giving you. This could sometimes be like emotional truth, emotional stuff, but it's usually like something that they're stuck in their head about and they don't really want to get out. Now, I think this is helpful though, for some reason. It's going to be helpful. It's information that you would want. It says you must learn patience to eventually reach your destination. The universe will reward you in due time. So you're going to need to be patient with this situation. All right. I was gonna say be open-minded, because whenever I see Mercury, I always think of people who need to be open-minded. It says Spirit is saying you're a king or queen with very strong values, and your ancestors are constantly giving you guidance. So that's why, look, and with the elephant here, I always think of it as the elephant can't forget. And then we got the snail's pace. So this could be like a relationship that goes slow, because this person is probably afraid of maybe telling you what's really on their mind, or they're afraid of really communicating their truth. All right. Their truth. This person could really care about you or really love you. I feel like they really love you. I say care because it's kind of like, it feels like I would like want to really go all the way or really say everything that's on my mind, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to give you too much power. I don't want to give you too much control over the situation. So this may be what you need to know, that someone who's like around you or in your energy is basically holding back from really telling you how much they care about you, how much they really want to spend time with you, or how much they really want to express love and joy and happiness. This could be somebody maybe who's a magician, or somebody who's like a creator, or somebody who like carries a good tone, a good tune. They must have a good tone. So like maybe the way they talk, the way they communicate, like the voice must be like something important. So this must be somebody who's like a communicator, talker, speaker, writer, something along that. Like they're an artist of some sort. All right, this could even be a painter. Yeah, companionship. All right. So that's what's coming, I guess. You must be having a companionship coming. This could be even a friend. For some of you, this could be like a new pet, like someone who kind of shows you unconditional love, but maybe they can't talk that well. Cause it's kind of like it gives the vibe like this person doesn't want to talk to tell you how they feel. So maybe they can't tell you, or it's just that they don't really want that type of power to be in your hands just yet. All right. Now, for others, this could be you gaining confidence and becoming adaptable with your thinking, with your communication processes, the way you talk to people, the way you communicate, the way you like receive information, the way you receive communication. I think, yeah, look, receptivity shows up here too. So that's what's going on. You could be like in the energy of being guarded. And this could be from like past situations, because I keep thinking about this elephant never forgets. All right, so like new friends, possibly new lovers, people are coming in. So it may not just be one person, because companionship is here. So it could just be a relationship, but it could also be more than one person, because what this is supposed to be doing for you is helping you open your heart, helping you be more like, receptive. That's for general purposes, but receptive, open to what can happen. All right. And this is like at peace with your body. So expressing sensuality, expressing creativity, expressing maybe aggression in some sense. You know what I mean? But this is like healing that energy of not feeling comfortable in your skin or not feeling comfortable with the present moment. So this is what this is about. So I guess this is like a warning to kind of like help you like relax and not stress about the situation or not overthink it. The need is to be adaptable, meaning like open-minded. Whereas before, maybe you've seen things a certain way, it had to follow a guideline, it had to be fitting the picture that you hoped for. This is going to be something maybe a little bit, I was gonna say generalized. So it could be like, it doesn't feel quite like specific with the relationship or the friends. Like maybe the guidelines, the boundaries, maybe the communication that you guys have isn't really super specific. It's more about like fun, adventure, you know what I mean? Having more of like a lighthearted type of feel. Like this is meant to open up your heart. Hey, Ange, this is meant to open up your heart. This is what this is all about. All right, so what do you need to know? So this person or you may be ungrateful with what's being offered. This is a gift. It says, never satisfied, ungrateful with the gifts they receive from the offer, from the others and from the universe. So this could either be somebody who's ungrateful, or you're going to be probably in this energy of being ungrateful, not appreciative of the people that are coming into your life or the companionships that are coming into your life, because they probably don't fit a certain picture. And that's why receptivity is here, because it's meant to open you up to receive things that probably you wouldn't have been open to before, because maybe you had strong beliefs. Maybe there were ancestral teachings that you had. Maybe it was, I don't know, it could have been anything that was really kind of going on here. Usually it's the way you see things. Hey, yo, hey, Saria, close your door. Anyway, yeah. So this could be somebody that maybe shows up like monthly, or shows up on like a regular, or something like that. Because you're gonna be receiving information, so you could be receiving text messages, calls, whatever from this person, all right, or these people, all right. And you may, like I said, you may not be satisfied with them, because like I really kind of feel like they're not gonna fit a certain picture or like a mold, or like they're not gonna fit the idea of what you were hoping for or what you were expecting. All right. Yeah, look, Nine of Cups just showed up here in reverse, so I just put it back in the deck though. The Nine of Cups is usually about a wish that's not fulfilled, feeling unsatisfied with what's being given. All right. All right, so let me see. What do you need to know? So someone's hoping for a brand new opportunity with you. They're seeing possibilities where there weren't before. All right, yeah, look, they're letting their imagination or their intuition guide them. So this could be a Pisces. All right, I got Earth sign in the beginning, so it could be a Leo, a Libra, a Gemini, Virgo. Oh yeah, I got Virgo again. All right, this person is gonna be trying to create or like manifest you into their life. They basically want to create a brand new beginning with you. All right, this could be somebody who's got great intuition. They definitely do, because the moon with the magician here, this person has good willpower. They're like a creator. They're creative. So this is somebody who could make something out of nothing, make things happen. If not, this is going to be you encountering people who are going to be teaching you this skill and ability, and you may be like unappreciative of the way they go about teaching you it, because the Mercury shows up for me, and this is always about like your perception, how you like interpret information. So when it comes in, it may not fit like the way you learn stuff, the way that you like interpret information. This may not, it may kind of cross wires, or it may come off deceitful because truth came out in reverse. So it could come off kind of deceitful or deceiving, but it's still meant to open you up. So be aware of that. All right. Just like I said, this could be like a gift, or this could be that feeling like this isn't what I was asking for. This isn't what I want. Oh, look, challenge. So this is the Five of Wands is a challenge. All right. This could be somebody who's like competitive, or somebody who they're not like afraid to express their frustration, their anger. They're not afraid to like show you like their talents and their abilities. This is gonna be somebody who maybe it's a struggle to get that. Like it's a struggle to negotiate with this person, because it could be that too. Because this person has a lot of willpower, all right, and they have a lot of ability to make things happen. This could be somebody who does this on their own, because the Five of Pentacles is here, which usually is somebody who's like in a scarcity mindset, or someone who's like in survival mode. So this could be like people who are normally having to do things on their own, and they could be teaching you ability of how to like push through, how to make things happen, how to get what it is that you really desire, what you really want, how to think it into reality. And this could come through the form of friendships, or it could come through the form of relationship. Or this could be a relationship that you manifested and you were having difficulty bringing into reality. You weren't satisfied with the way that it came because it didn't fit the picture. You know how like you'd be like, oh, I want a wife or I want a husband that's gonna be like this, or that's gonna love me, but they show up and they do some things that like traditionally you're not okay with. This is that type of energy though. You know what I mean? So this could be like friends who necessarily don't act like you, don't behave like you, but they're very peaceful. This could be friends who are in like entertainment. So this could be like TikTok, Google. I said Google, I don't know, maybe Google. But I was thinking like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. They could be like, you know, on Netflix. I don't know. They could be actors, or they could just be like somebody who just gets, who gets pretty much a lot of attention, but they get attention for doing their own thing. All right. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. So far we got Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. So these are the signs we so far got right now. All right, these are gonna be people who definitely gonna be like, they're gonna be open-minded, but they're also gonna be people who could be very nitpicky. So they could be fickle like you probably will be. All right, because like I said, they're not gonna fit like what you expect. Like maybe the dynamic, the way it starts, the way they communicate, the way they like go about getting things done. They may be too skeptical of the details. They may be too like nitpicky. This may be somebody who feels like like you may even feel like they self-sabotage, or like they're sabotaging y'all connection. Like the way they're going about doing it. Cause it's not, like I said, it's not going to be how you would want. What you say? Yeah, yeah, look, and that's what it'd be. It'd be like you don't want to be around them. You're going to want to avoid them. And that's how it's going to probably come off. Cause it's going to be a challenge. All right. There's going to be a need to like compete, but not really compete. It's going to be like to kind of like show your way and let them show you their way. And then I guess maybe it's like an in-between, because sometimes the Five of Wands for me is like a negotiation, finding what works for more than one person. All right. Cooperating as a team. So that's what the challenge is, of like getting on the same page, all right, having the same goal, the same aspiration, all right, and finding balance and harmony. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, not Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I got Sagittarius and Aquarius together. So this is going to be somebody who's definitely not your traditional type, but this is going to be somebody who has like a lot of information. They have like a lot of big picture thinking for everyone. This is somebody who could be like very friendly. They could even be in your friend group. Because of the Aquarius energy, I usually think of that as being in your friend group, but this is usually like part of a bigger network. So this is going to be somebody who either is part of like a big network, like they're friends, but they have like big networks, big communities, big friends, big people who are like influential, maybe that are around them. This type of energy, these are people who could make things happen. They call shots. They got juice. All right, they got juice. All right, and they could be challenging you in a sense to grow. All right, but they're going to be helping you out. So there's going to be people who are going to want to give to you. All right, they're going to be trying to give you security. All right, or they're going to be trying to take control. But the way that they're going to try to do it could be through a lie, but it may not necessarily be through a lie. It could just be like through them being vague about what's going on. You know what I mean? And that might be the lie. Like not really telling you exactly how things are going to play out, what moves they're going to make, what their intentions are, why they're trying to do it this way, all that good stuff. They're not. That's what it's about. Like they may not really tell you this. There's something about the perception that's off. Maybe they have an illusion around who they think you are, kind of like how you have like maybe an illusion around what you think they will be or who they could be. I think it's something like that. All right, because this person is going to be wise, but there's like what came to me was wiser than none. So this is someone who's like not really aware of like maybe you, like how smart you are, or they're not really aware of like how maybe on point they are or how connected you guys are or something like that. Something like that, all right? Hey, Veronica, thanks for stopping through. All right. This is going to be somebody who's a little bit, they are definitely dishonest though. But they're also somebody who's like not really decisive about like how they feel about stuff. Oh, that's a lot. All right, I see Gemini out here again. All right, a lot of Gemini and fire energy. So this is gonna be somebody who's just gonna be like trying to like rush the situation, but they probably get tripped up in the details. So like maybe like sometimes they're like picky about stuff, then other times they're not. Now, if this isn't necessarily that, then this is just you healing, working through it. All right. Giving yourself this like pep talk, because that's what's going to be coming up next. Like trying to really make a decision about in what direction you want to grow. You're going to be getting ideas, inspiration. Other people could be coming in and get it, but I really feel like it's other people coming in. Most times sometimes it could be us doing it, but I think like even if you were experiencing any of this shit, somebody else is coming in with like assistance. All right. These are people who could be like, sometimes when I see temperance, I think of them as being somebody who like works out, trainer, counselor, an educator. Well, usually the King of Swords could be an educator, but sometimes the Temperance could be like an educator. It's someone like a life coach or someone like, what do we call it? I don't know. There's somebody who helps increase the quality of life for you. So even if they're not necessarily like in a leadership position, there's going to be somebody who's like helps increase the quality of life around others around them. And they tend to do it for themselves naturally. They could be into like holistic healing. All right, because that kind of came out with the Star and the Temperance. This could be like a holistic healer type of person, or this could be really like what we call an earth angel type of person. All right, but this may be somebody who doesn't always speak what's on their mind. They prefer to like process it and just kind of like watch, linger, you know what I mean, hang out for a while because they're unsure about the possibility of the situation. They could be guarded, and the whole plan behind this is just to open up your heart, if that makes sense. If that makes sense to you. So this person is going to be guarded, but the intention is to like open up your heart. Now this could be, I got earth sign energy again, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's just get a little thoughts and just see how this all play out. See if they got some thoughts here. Whoa, that doggy style. I don't know if you know them. And it says, my family keep asking about you. So this could have been somebody you already had like a connection with and their family keeps asking about you. All right. I don't know here. That's a lot going on here. All right, this could be somebody who's like fond of animals, or they like take care of animals, or they could have been like, it's kind of like somebody went through like a glow up in a sense. All right. Hey, what's up, Miss Jones? It says, is there someone you know creating conflict and acting like a drama queen? So this is somebody who's very theatrical. Someone who probably makes a mountain out of a molehill. Somebody who kind of blows. So this could be like, or if this is more than one person, this is somebody who could be like an actor. They have a lot of people around, because it's like the theater gives me like somebody who's like on stage, somebody who has a lot of people around. And that's where I got with that Aquarius energy, is like someone who has a large network, large group of friends, a lot of resources. They could probably work in a large corporation or something like that. This is like an energy of giving back. If you know what I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, like they're going to be giving back. And this could be somebody who kind of sees you as like maybe being left out or being, I was going to say isolated, but it's not that. Kind of like maybe, they may see you as not being recognized. That's what it is. This person, these people, or this person may see you as like not being recognized, not being valued, all right? Not being seen, because sometimes the Two of Swords could sometimes be like not being seen. So it could be like maybe not being seen, and that could be like part of the challenge. And they could be like wanting to like heal that for you or bring you into like balance in some way, all right? This could be also like helping you with spiritual talents, spiritual gifts, putting that on the front stage for you, or illuminating that, like making that known to you. So like, you know, let's say some of you guys read tarot or don't read tarot, and maybe don't know that you could read tarot. Or let's just say that some of you guys have like, you know, other spiritual gifts that suddenly you're like, whoa, I didn't know I had that. This could be other people coming in to show you, you know what I mean? Like you could be workers, trainers, you know what I mean? You could be, you know, life coaches, Reiki masters. You could be into any of this type of stuff, and the right people are going to come in like mentors. But I didn't really get the mentor cards, but I kind of get the vibe that maybe they'd be like mentors, or this would be like people who want to like help you. Now for some, this is going to be somebody who wants to like control the dynamic, like emotionally, and like in a relationship. They want to have companionship with you, and they have like big hopes and dreams about how to like repair the situation, because it could have been somebody from your past. So they have like a big vision or fantasy about how they would like to do it, but they could be like holding themselves back because they feel like it may not work, if that makes sense too. So this person could be like delaying it. Yeah, it says, are you holding yourself back from freely expressing yourself? It's your boy. Exactly. So they're holding themselves back from like expressing themselves. All right, that's what's really going on here. They want to, but I think give it like a month. Because it says monthly. I just read monthly. So give it like a month and see what happens here. All right, so then I got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did. All right, now let's get some advice, because that was a long pile. Compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. All right, so let's get the signs again. We got Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Virgo, and Gemini again. All right. That was a sweet message, wasn't it? I thought so too. I said, dang, they out here showing love to the collector. All right, so that was part 1. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's see what y'all talking about. Hey, Chast. Hey, I love when y'all be knowing who it is, because I be like, dang, I'm doing my job. I love that. Okay. All right. So let's get that shuffle up real quick. This is pile 2. I'm about to show y'all again. I'm about to show you the piles again. We just finished pile 1. We about to go up on pile 2 now. Hey, Bia. Thank you. You caught that message. That was just on time for you. You are perfect just as you are. You caught that right in time. Look at you. Perfect timing. All right. So we're going to see. All right. And here we go. All right. 29 people in the chat. I got 18 likes. Did y'all like when y'all came in here? I'm just wondering. I need them likes so more people could know that I'm going live just about every day. All right. Of course, Bia. I'm going to do my best. I'll be here for all of us. All right, so we're on pile 2. I'm about to show you the stones again, just in case you want to pick another pile after this. All right, so boom, yes, smash the like, please and thanks. Pile 2, pile 3, pile 2, pile 3. All right, so we're on pile 2 right here. All right. Let me shuffle y'all up real quick, because who knows? All right. Let's see. What do you need to know? Okay. This could be a difficult period that you're coming out of. All right. It's coming like a tumultuous situation. Now, it's emotional. So this could be like coming out of like a dark period. This is almost like a hermit mode. All right. And this is like starting to like count your blessings. Thanks. It is a nice shirt, right? It's fitting me a lot better these days too. Yep, perspective. All right, perspective shows up again here. Now you could be like starting to make what do they call it? Making lemonade out of lemons. So like life could be going bad. Hey, the hive mind. So like, you know, life could have been going bad, and you could be changing your perspective, or you could be learning to create your own perspective. Create things the way you would like to see them. All right, this could be dreams, ambitions, goals. Like, you know, after like not believing in yourself for a while, this is like coming back around, you know, coming back and starting to realize like, hey, I got power. I got the ability. I can do what I want. I was looking for my straw. I don't see it, so I just had to, oh, there you go. I got some Chinese tea, y'all. My mouth was a little dry. Ooh, we got 33 people in the chat. We got 33 likes, but that's too much to ask for. All right, so yeah. Perspective. This is perspective change, but this comes after a hard time. So if you're already on it, this ain't the Chinese tea. that Chinese tea be slapping, but this ain't the Chinese tea. This is, I got this from a soul food spot. It's like fruit infused tea. It's fire. All right. Oh, okay. Spiritual enlightenment is coming along for you guys. All right. That's what's coming up. And a new sense of responsibility. All right. About how to take action on these things, how to ground maybe dreams, visions. All right. There could be also a birth. Like, it's a new beginning for sure. This is like a heavy transformation, but it comes from a spiritual enlightenment. All right. Oh, the alert woke you up? Oh yeah, I would have been sad for you if you missed it that as well. So this is what's going on. This is a brand new transformation. This could be something growing for some of you. This could be like a pregnancy, all right? And this could be changing your outlook on life, all right? You could be looking at things from a more spiritual perspective. This could be making you attach more to like your feelings and emotions, because it says release your block. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Pisces. Could be dealing with a Pisces. These are the signs I got so far, all right? But you're gonna be working through fears of like intimacy, or fears of like getting closer, or fears of like certain truths coming out, maybe, you know what I mean? This could be like going through a hard time, a difficult time, and worried about how other people will perceive you, you know what I mean? And in this case, you're gonna be learning how to create your own perspective without the fear of judgment from other people, all right? Now, you could also be like tapping into other realms, you know what I mean? Because gurus here, which could be like tapping, like really getting, oh yeah, definitely, you're gonna be more driven and more ambitious. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be like an Aries, or you could be a Scorpio. I got a lot of Scorpio energy here, so that's definitely transformative energy that's going on here. And this is gonna be going on in the psychological factors, which is like how you see the world, how you process feelings and emotions, like how you were taught to, and how you see yourself in these situations. All that's being changed around. All right. Now you could be, for some, you guys could be like either, I was gonna say like overindulging in a sense. This, because usually guru represents being drunk, being high, being inebriated, or being like in altered states. So altered state could be like meditating. It could be drinking. It could be smoking. You know what I mean? I don't know other ways that you can like. There's probably other ways, but right now I can't really think of them, all right? But what's going to be happening is you're going to become a lot more assertive, a lot more aggressive. So this could be like mama bear protective stance, you know, or like father bear protective stance. I think it's more like becoming more clear about what your responsibilities are, or becoming a lot more clear about how to take action on the things that you desire, all right? Because Mars energy showed up here again. All right, so this is about finding, I guess, a clear path maybe, or finding determination. Something like that along the lines is gonna be coming here. Oh, shoot. Hold up. We're gonna put that there. So anyway, all right. There's gonna be a need to follow your impulsiveness or follow your passions. All right. So you're gonna be getting, oh yeah, look, third eye chakra. I was about to say you're gonna be getting downloads though. So you're gonna be getting more information, clarity. All right. Connection is going to be like boosted for you, and this is up in that guru energy. So some of you guys could be turning into gurus, people who know a lot about a lot, all right, and being able to share your perspective with other people who are like doing bad, down bad. You know what I mean? This is something that's going to probably, you may become awakened to this being your responsibility, and you may become a lot more determined, or a lot more persistent, or a lot more, I guess, a lot more assured, confident that you can do this. All right. Because right now, for a lot of you, you may be feeling like this is too much, but motivation is coming in, because it's like the end of a tumultuous pattern, the end of a tumultuous time. Like how things used to be for you. What's up, Jess? How things used to be for you aren't there. So you could be in like in this energy of not knowing where to start. Like, you know how you got a dream, you have a vision, you have a perspective, there's an idea that you want to bring to life, but it's like, well, where do I get started at? How do I make this happen? Now, for others, somebody else may be coming in to paint a perspective for you. Like when you're doing bad, when you're down bad, this could be somebody who's considered a spiritual guru, or someone who's just a little bit elevated above the regular people, and they come in and they express to you, and they help you become a lot more grounded in your body. You know, sometimes with the Mars energy, I definitely think of somebody who works out, or somebody who like takes care of their health, or someone who focuses on the physical body. They could be like someone who focuses on passion. So they could be like very sexual. They could be very aggressive. They could be very like straightforward. All right, this could be somebody who has like great intuition, and somebody who normally follows their instincts. This could be the perspective that they're giving you, because I think of the guru and them thinking of you as like their responsibility. So this could be like somebody who walks you through all the way through, or this could just be you coming into this type of energy, learning that you need to encourage other people, inspire other people, how to motivate other people. This could be something that's like on your mind. like dwelling on your mind, and like you may be like afraid of like expressing it, because blocks, working through your blocks or working through your release your blocks is usually about fear of getting closer, of expressing creativity, of expressing sexuality or aggression. So all of that's like happening here, and you may be triggered by thinking like maybe you have too much to handle, or you have too much to deal with, like it's too much responsibility. Maybe it's too big of a task for you. It could be like too much of a task, too big of a task. It could feel like that, like a burden almost. All right, but this is something like something that you desire is coming in, because that's what I just read. It says, are you up for the conversation with your inner child to heal and stop numbing the pain? So that's what that was, the guru. The guru is about what I was saying about like overindulging. This could be drinking, smoking, meditating. Well, meditating is not too bad, but sometimes, you know what I think? Sometimes like living in like fantasy world where you dream about making things happen as opposed to like really taking action. Because what's coming next is motivation and a like connection from spirit. So if you've been like sitting in like a stagnancy period and that woe is me, you know, where things are like starting to like, where you start to feel like the sun's coming out in your life a little bit. It's like things are starting to look up a little bit. They haven't really gotten to where I would like them to be, but I'm not like suffering where I was at before. You know, this is that type of energy where you're going to be like starting to like maybe come up with new ideas about how to show your perspective to the world, or just how to become more creative to get yourself out of a certain situation. Excuse me. Because it has to do with your responsibilities and possibly like being in a fantasy world about not dealing with them. It says somebody is playing you like a wind-up toy. Somebody is playing you like a wind-up toy. So that's something you need to know. It could be like a Scorpio, or this could be, because that's where it landed at, on a Scorpio. So it doesn't have to necessarily be that, but it says somebody's playing you like a wind-up toy, and they're trying to be deliberate about it. All right, so this could be like secrets. This could be like, sometimes I think of Scorpio as being like somebody who wants vengeance or like revenge, or they're trying to be petty in some type of way. So it could be like something along the lines of that. I don't know what that has to do with you going after what you want, but maybe that's somebody who's like trying to sabotage you, or somebody who's like in the way. All right. We are stepping into a sense of clarity. Yeah, we are. This is true that. True that, Chastity. Very much. It says, put up a ward of protection in your home and yourself because someone is sending negative intentions towards you. And that's here too. Deliberate intentions. So if someone doesn't really wish you well, all right, they could be in the way of it. They could be like trying to mess up your motivation, trying to like stall you out, trying to delay you. They want you to carry your past with you. All right, that's what it is. It says, are you carrying your past with you? So this person could want you to carry your past with you. So however you felt before, that's it. It's hater energy. That's it. So however you may have felt before, this person is trying to like play you, put a battery in your back, make you feel a certain way, take the situation further than when it really needs to go, or make you feel like the situation is more serious than what it is, deeper than what it is. All right. They could be playing. Now this could be like around, I was going to say around a pregnancy. Now, if it's not necessarily like around a pregnancy, this could be like around a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, not a relationship, like a brand new beginning for you. So like you could be getting raised, you could be getting a new house, you could be getting recognition. You could just found a new talent or skill that you're willing to put some time and energy into. And this would be somebody that come in and hate on you and be like, oh, well, you know, what do you know about painting? What do you know about tarot? What do you know about fixing cars? You know, it's that type of person. So they may come in and try to like, you know, move you around in a way that's not yours. They may even try to give you some type of information, or this could be somebody who imposes responsibilities that's not yours on you to delay you, to slow you down. All right. For some reason, I just seen sexuality. So maybe sexuality is like involved in this in some way. But it says you will find the clarity and the ability to create now. This is your time to make things happen. So that's what this person is doing. They're trying to delay you. They're trying to delay like a creative process. They're trying to delay you from like maybe birthing this new perspective. This could be a perspective about yourself because of the third eye chakra, which is usually about reality. Sometimes about visions, dreams, which is still coinciding with the guru here too. Like it's inspired thought. It's elevated thoughts. All right. So someone could be like fake encouraging you. Fake encouraging you. All right. This is someone who's afraid that if you take action or if you move too fast or if you get going, that your empathic abilities will connect you with others. So like your gentleness, your ability to like feel what other people need, your ability to know what needs to happen next or what you should do or your next best action. That's somebody who's like trying to delay you from like trusting that feeling. All right. So that's where the aggression is going to probably have to come in, and the determination is going to have to come in, because they're like trying to get in your way and deliberately block you. All right. So let's see. What do you need to know? That you're going to be getting a lot more grounded in your body. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you very much. That you're going to be getting grounded in your body. That's coming next. All right. You're going to be needing to make a decision or make a choice. A call to action is happening here. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Because twice we're saying that someone's trying to block your intentions. Yeah. They're trying to confuse you and put burden on you. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because I got the King of Swords. This is somebody who's trying to confuse you. This could be like a fast talker, or somebody who's just very like blunt and vulgar. All right, like this is somebody who like wants to, I was gonna say maybe beat a dead horse. This is somebody who wants to like kick you when you're down, or this is somebody who wants to like weigh you down, blame you, put their stresses on you, put their drama, put their worries on you. This is what this is about. Like they're trying to delay you. All right, they really are haters. They want to like break your confidence. All right. They don't want you to take action. So this is what you need to know. This could even be a spiritual leader. Cause I was gonna say that, because look, this is somebody who's like gets attention. You got the star here, but this is somebody who could be a little bit jealous. What's up, Biana? This is somebody who's a little bit jealous. All right, a little bit jealous of you. I'll say a little bit. Now this could be dealing with an Aquarius. This could be somebody who's a public servant, or somebody who's like somebody who's in entertainment. All right, now if they're not necessarily in entertainment, sometimes the chariot gives me somebody who's like working, or they have like car trouble, or somebody who like drives or like has like a lot of transportation that they need. It's something along the lines of that, because they're trying to stop you from being as passionate, driven, and disciplined. Like they're trying to, I was gonna say they didn't want to put you off the path, or they want to kind of like push you off the path, if that makes sense. This person kind of regrets that you're around, or they regret that you have like big dreams and aspirations. So that's what really ticks them off, is that you have like these bigger dreams and these aspirations and these goals. You know, like you're not comfortable, I guess, where they put you, or comfortable where they pegged you for, or where they pegged you to be at. Like they focus on your connection. So they're really, yeah, we're on pile 2. We're on pile 2. You can't even see that. Damn. I gotta get it right with this camera and this camera, what you call it. Yeah, this person is definitely trying to delay. Now, this could be somebody who wants to offer you something, but they're going to take it very slowly, offering you service, offering you help, assistance, guidance. So, like, this is somebody who has a lot of information, or has the ability to, like, maybe create clarity for you, or give you clarity, or, like, this is somebody who can help you expand in some way. Because it seemed like we got off a track for a second, but just follow me. Because this is going to be somebody who could, like, expand with you for a minute, or this is somebody who could, like, help you out. They could possibly promote you. They could be like buying your services. They could be like doing a lot of other stuff that could really be helping you, like to like get closer towards your goals and towards your dreams. But this person may be feeling burdened by your ability to focus and move forward without them. So like this may have been somebody who would have wanted to help you, or would have wanted to assist you, but you're pretty much doing it without them. So they don't like that. You know what I mean? They don't like your confidence. That's what's really getting them right now. That's what keeps showing up. Confidence. They don't like your confidence, all right? It's almost like they think you're full of yourself. You got this big ass dream. You came from the same place as me, you know what I mean? Throat chakra. So they trip about the way that you talk. And you have this free-flowing energy, imagination, and an inner voice. So that's what they're trying to silence. They really try to break your confidence so you don't like keep speaking life into yourself. That's what's really going on here. That's kind of whack. I mean, it's not kind of whack. It's really whack. But whatever. You know, everybody got their own little thing. So that's what this person is, just trying to delay you. But they're going to come off as like encouraging you. So this is going to be somebody who's like, you know, pretending like they're there for you. They're part of the crowd, part of the in crowd. But really, this is somebody from the past who's like, they're trying to keep you in a comfort zone. You got the South Node. So it's somebody who wants to keep you in your comfort zone. That's it. Like they're used to you being in a certain position, used to you being wherever you were. They don't want to see you grow and expand. It's like, hold on, you're getting too big for your britches now. What is you thinking? That's what it come off like. What is you thinking? You tripping. It's fire. It's so sweet though. It's too sweet for me. So I had to cut it with some water. I just don't got no water in here, and Sugar just starts drying up my lips, and I don't like that. Did we mess with these? We did. So it's a South Node person. So this is somebody who you possibly had like a karmic relationship with. So we got Vesta here. So this could be somebody who's like, who you could be like committed to, devoted to, you know, somebody who you could have like, maybe even felt inspired by. So this could even be like, yeah, this could even be like a leader. This could be like a leader of something, like somebody who you kind of like deemed as somebody who you like valued and respect their opinion or respect it. Like they kind of like light you up or like make you feel empowered. They feel threatened by you. That's kind of crazy. They feel burdened by your dreams and your aspirations and your ability to move over hurdles or obstacles. They think that you talk very well. Your communications and your mental clarity is what's allowing you to have this free-flowing energy. You know what I mean? So, all right, what do you need to know? Keep the dream alive. Keep your visions alive. That's showing up. It says, who are the interesting people in your life you are grateful for? So this is what you need to know. And keep looking out for yourself from somebody's psychological and emotional harms toward you. That's what it says here. Are you looking for yourself? Are you looking out for yourself from someone's psychological and emotional harm towards you? So that's what you need to know. Be looking out for emotional and psychological. Because that's who this person is. This is somebody who's going to be like faking or acting like, you know what I mean? Acting like they're going to be doing something for you or acting like they're helping you or wanting to connect with you. But they could be feeling like you do too much. You know, they could be feeling like you do too much and you've gotten full of yourself. All right. And so like the service or the assistance that they're going to want to give to you, they're not going to want to do that. They're not going to want to help you. If they do, it's going to take them a while to do that. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be like somebody who's in your friend group. Yeah, I got a lot of earth energy. So this could be like somebody who's in your friend group. This is definitely like a jealousy thing here because of your confidence and because of your passion, all right, and your diligence. So I guess it would have made it easier for these people or for this person if you weren't so confident, because that's like, it's not even like consciously like they want to do this. It's just somebody who's used to like their comfort zone. They don't really want to grow. They don't want to take a risk. It's kind of like this reading I just did on Instagram. Similar story, same way, because that's what it is. It's like as you grow, as you get things together, other people who once known you feel slighted by you. It's like, well, we came from the same home, the same place, the same projects, even if we haven't grown up in the same state, same side of the globe. If we started from zero and suddenly you are here, it all of a sudden becomes this person is like, oh, well, like you got lucky. You know what I mean? You weren't supposed to be able to do that. Like now you think you're all that because you've discovered yourself or you discovered your voice or you discovered a talent or an ability that you didn't know you had. And you could be like nurturing it, working at it, and actually starting to get very well versed in it. And somebody who maybe you were inspired by. Oh no, you ain't missed too much. We're on second pile right now. So we're going on third in a second. So probably either somebody you were inspired by or somebody you were devoted to, somebody you've like been connected with. Is just upset about it. They're upset about your work, man. They're upset about what you've made happen. They feel like you've made an impulsive action or impulsive decision, and maybe you're like alleviating or not alleviating, like leaving some type of responsibility behind. So it comes off like you're leaving some type of responsibility behind, but you're bearing fruit. So that's what they're tripping about. That's kind of whack. All right. So we did those. So we're gonna see. What's their advice for this? Ooh. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me to not fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by all, God and creation. Okay. So let me give you signs again. We got Scorpio. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Aquarius. We got Pisces. We got Scorpio. We got Aries. We got Cancer. And we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Oh, shit. You know what? That just kind of hit for me now. Now that I just look at it, I know a lot of these people like that. That's kind of crazy. They definitely sick. And a lot of them are like bigger than me. That's what's really blowing me away. All right. All right, so anyway, y'all, that was pile 2. We're going to get over here to pile 3Z. Can we put them 3s up in the air? Pile 3Z. That's going to be pile 3. Let me see if I can. Does that help a little bit? I think it do. I think I do a little bit. That helps a little something. There we go. All right, so that's going to be pile 3 right here, y'all. Yeah, man. People don't, and what I learned is like people don't do it on purpose. Like intentionally, it's not intentional. It may look like it's intentional, but a lot of times if people could have did better, they would have. It's just that we don't know how. If we know how to do better, we will do better. You know what I mean? Your success doesn't ruin mine. You know what I mean? Mountain Dew and Sierra Mist all exist under different company brands and they're making plenty of money. And it doesn't matter who's made $1 billion before. You know what I mean? It's like any of you right now could start at tarot, right, and make $1 million. As long as I make my $1 million, I don't care if you made yours last week and you just started this week. You know what I mean? Like if you made yours a week after, it doesn't matter to me. As long as I make my money, when it's my turn to make the money, that's when it bothers. That's when it makes the most sense. But for other people, some people would want to get the like success or get the money or get some type of recognition or get whatever, right? And then they'd be upset that you get it too. Because I guess if you have it, that was the only leverage they had of being important. You know what I mean? For people like me, I've been popular before. This isn't new stuff. I've had clout, money. This isn't new stuff. So this is like for fun. Other people who are like creators, who are like innovators, singers, actors, people who have been like friends of mine, I kind of noticed this. So I'm sure you guys have probably picked this same behavior up. Like, wow, how did we get here? I thought we were on the same team. I thought we were shooting at the same. All right, y'all. So let's shuffle up and see what we on for pile 3. Hopefully this gets a little bit better. The last one, pile 1, was pretty good because they was talking about like being assistant, but they didn't really know how or what they would do. So that's kind of cool. Pile 2, they were just a little jelly. You know what I mean? A little peanut butter and jelly. Who we got out there though? I'll be wondering like who is out there behind that screen. Thank y'all for always being here though. All right. And we'll shuffle these up. It was, Monique. It was definitely a little intense there. Made me upset. Now, I don't know. Somebody could be wanting to like take credit for something that you've done. All right. Someone could be trying to leave off with like taking credit for something that you've accomplished or something that you've done, or I don't know, or something like your hard work that you put in some way. We'll see though. That may not be the case yet though. All right, we'll see. Ooh, that was a good shuffle. That was all the cards. All right, cool. And this is the last one right here. All right. You say? Yeah, definitely, yo. They got me a little upset too. I was like, dang, because I ain't no hater, man. I don't be caring about nobody winning. I'm getting my own thing. But other people do. So that bothers me, you know what I mean? But can't have a perfect world, so it is what it is. I guess it's perfect for me and the way it is. All right, pile 1. Ooh, okay, so it's going good. Shapeshifter. All right. Shapeshifter. This could be somebody who's spiritual too. All right, now necessarily, this may not be somebody spiritual. This could be somebody who like talks a good game. All right, but this is usually somebody who's just trying to be what you expect them to be. All right, they could be somebody who's going with the flow. They could be very confident. Now, if not, this is going to be you learning how to do this ability or feeling like you have to fit into a certain box in order to like make some type of success. All right, so this is like trying to like, you know how like if you, I don't know, maybe if you're modeling, you see the way certain women are dressed or certain models, stand, maybe their physique, I don't know, whatever. It's kind of like trying to fit into a box that you don't belong in. And this is what it's trying to tell you here, because you may be feeling like things are a struggle for you. And it's saying to learn to go with the flow instead of being like more authentic to who you are. So self-talk is going to be important. Mantras that you give yourself, all right? The way that you talk to yourself is going to be important because at this time you could be trying to like fit in with the crowd, dim in, match energies with people, try to like make yourself not seem like you're standing out, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Hein? Thanks for stopping through. So that's what's going to be happening here. This is something that you may need to know. You may be already doing this to yourself. Again, it says know your worth. Yes, that's what I was saying. So that's what it is. Know your worth. This is about being authentic to yourself, making decisions and choices that are aligned with who you genuinely are. Not taking on the burdens of other people. We're taking on the impressions of other people. Solutions. So creative ideas and solutions are going to be coming in. So you could be like, sometimes with this Taurus energy, I always think of somebody being very stubborn and not open to change. But with the shapeshifter here, this could be like changing in the way that you think will work for others. Like, more people will like me if I just do this. More people will like me if I lose weight. More people will like me if I shave my head. More people will like me if I, you know what I mean? If I make these type of reels or this type of content, or if I do, you know what I mean? If I'm a little bit more friendly, if I'm more generous or more giving. All right, this could be like something that becomes aware to you, because that's what they're kind of calling attention to, is like how you dim to fit in with other people. All right. It says, take a breath and allow yourself to feel the flow of life. Release, feel the life through you. Release, you need to do and just be. So they just want you to just be yourself. That's a big thing here. You know, knowing your worth. It's like not trying to attach how other people perceive you with your value. All right, 7th house, and this could be in a relationship, could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Libra. All right, there's healing that's going to be going on here. Now this could be like emotional healing, psychological healing. We got sacral chakra, so this is around security. Insecurity. So insecurities could be getting healed. Deep-seated wounds around your self-esteem. All right, because that's what this is about, your self-esteem. Keep showing up here, and there's going to be solutions that are coming in. This could be downloads. This could be also you becoming a lot more emotionally intelligent and recognizing in relationships when other people are trying to be what you want them to be. You know what I mean? Or trying to be what they think you want them to be. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you need to be aware of that. Like, other people are trying to like weasel into your way or find like creative ideas of how to be, of how to be what you want them to be. This could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer, could be a Libra. All right. But I guess things are going to be feeling like a struggle. Maybe things are feeling like a struggle. They're just saying just go with life, go with the flow of life as it's going. It says slow down and enjoy the process by reflecting on your journey, where you came from and how far you are. So they're saying you don't need to change anything about yourself. Trauma bond. Connected through past traumas that are difficult to overcome and move on. And that's what the Charon was in reverse right here. Charon was. Charon had to do with healing. All right, healing from insecurities that have been deep-seated or long-term existing within you. All right, and after you've learned how to heal and work through this, then you're able to teach other people how to do the same thing. All right, so that's where the emotional intelligence is going to be coming in. All right, so this could possibly, for some, this could be getting you a relationship. All right, for others, this could be like in a relationship, an actual relationship that you already have, and you're going to be able to pick this up. Like, pick up when other people are trying to like, sometimes maybe put you into a box, like put you in how they expect you to be, or this is going to be like, you'll be able to pick up when other people are just trying to be what you expect them to be, or they're trying to force you to be what they expect you to be. So something like that is happening here. I'm not quite sure exactly which one, but we'll figure it out in a second, because I'm sure it comes out even more. It says, it's someone with a huge ego giving you problems or creating conflict with others. So there's going to be somebody who's probably physically imposing, someone who could be coming off of like very egoic, all right, and they could be causing you issues, problems, all right. Yep, they look for conflict with you. This could be somebody who you had a trauma bond with, all right. This could be also somebody who's, for some, I kind of feel like they was kind of slim, because it's like the skeleton here, so it kind of gives me like a more slim vibe. But they could be, you know, they could be whatever. They could be tall, slim, long, whatever. I don't know. It gives more of like a slim vibe. So this is somebody who you could be like trauma bonded with or bonded with through a psychological issue where you guys have like experienced the same upbringings, experienced the same like unsettling issues in your lives. And that's kind of how you guys connected, or that's how you guys will connect. So if you haven't already connected with this person, that might be how you do connect with them. All right. So, okay, so you're going to be experiencing a period in time where like the universe is going to be giving you downloads, signals. And that's probably what the perception is here. This is usually about emotional intelligence. So that's probably what you'll be picking up, that underlining emotional cues, emotional plays, emotional like little digs. You'll be able to pick all these things up. It's going to be like a gift that's going to be given to you. That's the lucky part here. So you're going to be able to like talk more positively to yourself and not be like, I guess, abused or verbally or psychologically abused by somebody else from the past, somebody who you had a trauma bond with. It says inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So you're going to be exposing yourself to something that you weren't really aware of that was lying within you, dormant. And that's what Sharon brings up. It brings up a healing ability that you weren't aware that you had. So that's what's coming. That's what you need to be aware of. It says you have the intelligence of the universe and it lies within you. It says you got some big ass love with a soulmate coming in. Be open and wise to accept it. So a new beginning is going to be happening here. For some, this could be like a child too. You could be having a child possibly with this person. All right. Your perception is going to be changing. Yo, dog. Nothing. Nothing. All right, anyway. Nothing, man. I'm not talking to you. It says be proud of yourself. So Taurus, you could be dealing with Taurus again. And it says go for it. So here you're going to be going for it soon. Taking a risk. And this could be around love. All right? Could be around love. But you're going to be proud of yourself for like expressing tenderness and letting your inner child come out and play. All right? What y'all laughing about? Y'all see me talking to my daughter? Oh yeah, that's how we talk. That's how we talk, man. Because she be doing her own little thing. Whatever. That's my baby, though. That's how she gonna run it. All right, so anyway, yeah, you got soulmate coming in. It says go for it. All right, you could be dealing with the Aries, could be dealing with the Taurus. All right, inner child and tenderness is going to be essential here. And speaking the truth, because I just seen the Ace of Swords. So speaking the truth and being direct, being clear. All right, letting people know what's on your mind. But also, I guess, taking inspired action, because sometimes I think of the Ace of Swords as being inspired action and not being afraid to do the work on your own. You're going to be able to make a profit somehow. Look, with the Empress and the Three of Pentacles, you're going to be able to make a profit, possibly from like a creative venture, or you're going to be able to make a profit from some type of new beginning that you're making, a creation of some sort. All right. For others, you could actually be raising a child on your own. Like it could be a broken relationship. Somebody could be raising a child. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. There could be like an argument or a disagreement. Somebody could be moving out and somebody has to be a parent on their own. So that might be something you need to be aware of. But I guess maybe you may be proud of yourself in some way. I don't know. That's not something I would be like, oh, I'm proud of that. But I'm just throwing it out there because that could have been something that's happening here. All right, because I do feel like a child was happening here because this Empress looked pregnant. All right, now it doesn't necessarily have to be that. This could be like a breakup or separation. All right, sometimes I always look at like the Four of Wands in reverse is like an unevenly yoked relationship. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups in reverse. That's unrequited love, meaning that you're not being loved in a way that you would like to be loved. All right, there's no renewal here. We don't want to restart this. You know what I mean? I don't really feel the same way that you feel. She do look real pregnant, real pregnant. So that's how it's coming off. So you could be like in a relationship where you guys were unequally yoked. Maybe you had a house, maybe you had a car, maybe you had a job. I don't know, maybe they didn't. Whatever, I'm giving you examples. You know what I mean? It was like kind of like one of you were more prepared than the other person would. Now, if it's not necessarily like a pregnancy, then it's just like coming together in a relationship. It's like a full culmination of something, all right? Settling down, sometimes I think of it as like settling down, but still unequally yoked. Maybe you offer more. Maybe you have to, maybe you have more finances. Maybe you have more stability in general. If you're showing up as an Empress, you're having more stability. And even if it's not you that's the Empress, then it's the other person that's the Empress, and it's still unequal. You know what I mean? Because this would be somebody like, if it's somebody who's like, who has more than you or has more to offer than you, then this is somebody who would like to most likely treat you less than, you know what I mean? Because of the materials. So like while they may take care of you, this may be somebody who feels like they deserve to control you because of that. And that's why knowing your worth is important here too. And that's what an Empress does. She knows her worth. She recognizes when she's not being loved the way she wants to, when she's not being nurtured, she's not being taken care of, she's not being worked with or cooperated. Because we got the Three of Pentacles right next to it. So whoever this is, they're not willing to show you their best talents and skills and abilities to help you. They're more into like their ego. This is not going to be everybody. This could be other people that are around you too. This could be like competition. They could feel like they need to compete with you, or they could feel like they need to win in some way. And you may be like sidestepping this, you know what I mean? Becoming a little bit more tender, a little bit more compassionate and understanding of the situation. What chakra did we have with this? This is about being authentic, choosing what's best for you. So that's probably what's going to be making you proud, doing what's best for you, because you could have been connected with these people or connected with this person through some type of trauma, through some type of like childhood stuff that you guys have maybe been holding on to, or just the way that you might have once seen yourself at one time, where you might have seen yourself as maybe being a little less able to take care of yourself, a little less able to love yourself, a little less, you know what I mean? I don't know, a little less able to do whatever, maybe to like trust your abilities to create wealth, to create abundance, all of that. Like this type of relationship is ending, you know what I mean? And they may be trying to fight to keep you in it, or they may try to start up petty squabbles and fights to mess with your psychological. That's kind of whack, man. I don't know why you need to know these stuff. Why you need to know these things, because outside of like pile one, these other two piles, it just seemed like people would just be like coming at us for some reason. Like, what's up? Like, what's the deal here? Like, what? Like, why is it always such a struggle? Because that's what it's going to come off with. It's going to come off like, why is it such a struggle? Why are you being so difficult? How do we get to this? How did this come up like this? So it's something like that is coming along. All right. And there may be a desire to like defend yourself. And now it doesn't have to necessarily be like a physical confrontation, but it could be like needing to maybe prove that you're better. All right. Or like detach yourself from the situation. Look, Hermit in reverse, that's like a detached energy. Hermit is usually about diving deeper, looking at the inner truth of the situation. Like, what's the main issue for this situation? All right, and you're gonna possibly finding your own independence. You're gonna probably get a gift from somebody that's gonna be able to like give you a brand new start. This could be like money, a promotion. All right, this is gonna be definitely a promotion because we got this. This could come from like a Leo, or this could just come from somebody who's not quite like you. But this is somebody who's like maybe like a trainer, not like a gym trainer, but like somebody who's gonna be able to show you how to do what you need to do to maybe like make yourself independent, or how to like take care of yourself in some way. So this could be like a teacher. This could be like a spiritual. It's not really spiritually. This is gonna be somebody who's like very, I don't know. They have a lot of wisdom. That's who it is. This is somebody who maybe doesn't deal with a lot of people, but they have a lot of wisdom, a lot of insight. All right, this is somebody who's like very observant too, and they're gonna be able to help you out. They could be giving you a brand new start. This could be like somebody maybe who gives you a place, somebody who gives you a loan, somebody who gives you like assistance, like an active service that's like going towards wherever you were going at anyway. And this is gonna be making you proud of the efforts and the abilities that you've been putting in. All right, because it's gonna boost your confidence. That's what this is all about, is boosting your confidence and learning how to let go of like beliefs or burdens that aren't yours. So that's what you need to know. Oh, rebellion. This is about unorthodox ways of being, breaking free of societal expectations and all that. So you're gonna be picking up when other people are trying to like box you in, have you, fit into like some type of like box, or like making you like be who they expect you to be, or this could be somebody else trying to do that into your life. And you're gonna be able to like pick that up, sort that up, get a lot more information about that, analyze situations a lot more, pick up the underlying emotional cues. All right, and for some, this is going to bring you in a relationship. For others, there's going to be a relationship that you're not really being loved in or cared for. That could be falling apart, but you may need to be tender in it. And excuse me. And through that, you're going to find some type of gift, or you're going to find some type of, I guess maybe you might recognize that you guys were trauma bonded or bonded through a stressful or psychological situation. So like you guys could have both came from divorces. You both could have came from long-term relationships with like your parents and with your kids, or you guys could have just both your parents could have been like divorced, or like it's like similar backgrounds, similar stories, and you guys just naturally get each other, and you guys could have had a long relationship for a while, but all it was doing was just playing out childhood patterns that you guys hadn't quite healed because the Charon was here, which is usually having to do with a long-term insecurity. And with this Hermit here, that's usually, the Hermit is always important whenever you're doing real healing, right? Because that you spend that time alone to ask yourself deeper questions. It's soul searching, reflecting. Why did I act this way? How did this work for me? And at first you go into it in a blame game. And then when you get out of that, and you get out of the blame game, then all of a sudden you become empowered. And now the lantern actually looks like the star, because the star is inside the lantern and the Hermit, if you believe it or not. It really is though. If you take a chance to look at it, the star is in the Hermit, which means that there's healing. All right. A brand new beginning for you. All right. New goals, new aspirations. All right, the world is your oyster all over again after doing the deeper truth and the deeper dive. So that's what's going to be happening next. This is what you need to know. And this is going to present you with a new opportunity to act out in ways that aren't usual to you, to break traditional values, to break traditional, whatever, tradition. That's all you're doing, okay? That's what's happening here. And they want you to go for it, because that's on the bottom of the deck, and know your worth when doing that. Because when you do this, you're going to be very proud. All right, so let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. All right. Alexa, play in the air, beanie. That's right. Hey, okay. Oh, look, here we go. Advice is healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring. And then we got Sharon here again, like I said. Healing. This is what it's all about. Healing through insecurities. Even here, again, that's what the sacral chakra, the solar plexus is about. Healing through insecurities so that you can just be authentic to who you are. And it's going to probably come off a little non-traditional. It's going to come off a little weird. It's going to come off as like not like everybody else, you know what I mean? And that's probably what you were working through, is trying to be like everybody else, dimming, trying to use some of their moves, you know what I mean? Maybe dressing like them, speaking like them, acting like them, producing like them, creating like them, whatever, thinking like them, defending yourself like that, whatever patterns you were taking on from this trauma bond. You're going to be freeing yourself from it, because you're going to be understanding like emotional truths. They're going to be coming to you. These are going to be your own independent emotional truths. And it's going to help you feel a lot more confident about who you are. So that's going to be the help here. And that's where the healing is coming from. It's going to be deep healing. This is like stuff that you've dealt with for a long time. So this isn't like new shit. This is stuff that you've held on for a long time, that was a burden to you, that stressed you in your mental and in your emotional faculties. So once this is all over, then you're going to be feeling a lot more confident to go with the flow and just be who you are. Authentic, weird, quirky, however, you know what I mean? Please, a house would do. I know, right? A house would definitely do. A house could do. Now, because sometimes with the Four of Wands reverse, that could be moving. That could be like moving house, all right? So that could be happening here. You could be moving house, transitioning. A lot of good stuff is happening on the way, though. It's just, it takes a little while, though. It's like after you release these burdens, because I got Six of Swords in reverse. After you release these burdens, there's going to be an unexpected investment or an unexpected good opportunity that comes along your life that comes into the King of Pentacles. So some type of stability. This could be a house. This could be like financial stability. This could just be prosperity in general. This could be great health. A lot of good stuff happens with that. And with the strength upright for me, this is somebody who's gonna be like feeling strong and confident, knowing that they can get their needs met, getting what they desire by. It's not really about might. It's by being able to be charismatic and charming and knowing what words to use. What's the saying for it? You get more bees with honey than shit, or something like that. It's something like that. All right, so you go through a stressful situation, a period of time where you're learning to get your confidence, and then you learn to release the burdens, or there's this like psychological damage that you've been holding on to that hasn't allowed you to transition into like smoother parts of life. And right after that, that's when you hit that epiphany, because the Tower shows up right behind it with the Three of Wands, and you start looking out for better opportunities, and then boom, King of Pentacles. God damn, you paid. You know what I mean? Or at least you're stable, more grounded, you know what I mean? So it's coming up like that. That's how it's looking, all right? So some of you guys may be moving soon, or leaving soon, or breaking free of something soon, all right? Maybe releasing yourself from a relationship where you see that they don't value you in the way that you hope they would, because you're realizing that you guys were bonded during a time where you were maybe weaker, more insecure, you know what I mean? Not really like believing in your abilities. And that might just be what becomes like known to you. You might recognize like, oh, this person is like not fit for me. See, they were more fit for me when I was unhealed. So yeah. So anyway, y'all, that was part 3. I know I gave y'all the advice, and then I kept rambling on because it was kind of like coming up clear. Like this is like, I can kind of see how this all plays out. You know, it's like you deal with relationships where you're not being loved, you're not being cared for, they're not fulfilling your needs. And you're like, well, when is this ever going to be what I would like it to be? And, you know what I mean? It's like they're trying to be what you would like them to be, but they're not able to do that because it's not who they really are. They were there when you were in a weaker, softer, gentler period. Well, not even a gentler period. You were in a more delicate, raw period. You know what I mean? So at that time, it seemed like this would be it. This would be the relationship that's going to take me to the next level. This would be the relationship that's really emotionally fulfilling. But what it was doing was helping you heal. All right. And it was helping you find your confidence and helping you be able to take back your life one step at a time. So thank them for that. All right. So let me give you signs again. We got Libra, Taurus, we have Leo, we have Cancer, we have Libra, we have Aquarius, and we have Virgo. All right. Yo. All right. So Tina Johnson the second. Who is that? Where is she at? Tina in here? Hey, Tina. Tina Johnson. Hey, Stink. Tina Johnson on the live. Tina Johnson is on my live on YouTube. Oh. That's my Stink, y'all. Hey, y'all. So thanks. Yo, listen, those those 3 piles took forever. I must be long-winded in here. You know, y'all don't know who Tina Johnson is? That's my mom, y'all. I'd be so proud to be my mom. Yeah, y'all. So anyway, thank y'all as always for being here. Thanks for the support. I'll be coming back again tomorrow, as always. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. I was gonna come yesterday, but yesterday was a little late. Like life was happening, life was lifing. You know what I mean? So anything, you know how it go. Yes, mommy. Yes. So I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks again. Catch y'all.